I'm turning a lot of it over to Harry Enover, whom I think you met when you came in here.
I think
don't know.
I did, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And James Tom. James Tom is our Senior Vice President in charge of finance. Harry Enover is our Executive Vice President. He runs the whole shop. So between the two of them, they're running the company right now. I will always stay on as consultant. I mean, they can, we'll turn it over to them, and I'll stay, John and I will stay on as consultants. We have no problem with that. But succession is so important in business, and it's important that you try to build succession. I think we've done it.
Your husband mentioned at one point that that he was somewhat disappointed at the response of some African American businesses in terms of really...
Black businesses do not do business with us. We have a few that do business with us, but it's unfortunate. We've made presentations to them. One outstanding company said to me, the CEO said to me, "Your problem is that you're too aggressive. You're too pushy." I said, "Thanks a lot."
Do you have any faith that that's ever going to change?
I think we have to do something about that ourselves. We as black people, we have to come together economically, and we do not know what it is to come together and pool our money and develop something from an economic point of view. We do things politically, we do things socially, but when it comes to business, we don't think in terms of building a foundation and building a fine organization that can yield big dollars and cents. We do not think in terms of economic development insofar as minorities are concerned. We go all off doing our own thing, but we never think in terms of economic development.
And really pooling resources.
Right.
Is it still the crab in the barrel syndrome?
I guess that's there too, yes.
That black people are still prone to sort of struggle with each other over crumbs,
mm-hmm.
as opposed to figuring out that there's this great big cake
right.
that we ought to be focused on.
Yeah.
That whole area of succession, you were saying, that the only success story that you can see in that area, other than what you're doing here with your firm, is Earl Graves with Black Enterprise.
That's right.
But the other firms, what's happening with them? I mean,
I do not know. I think it's an example of how we cannot build black succession.
Why?
We do not think in terms of economics. We like the idea of working for somebody else. We like the idea of working for white, large corporations.
Because they're safe, they're secure, they're what? Because...
Well, certainly Essence is safe. Certainly Uniworld is safe. Black Enterprise is safe. Johnson Publications is safe. What do you want?
So why...
But we don't think in terms of business. We do not think in terms of business. And that's what young people better think of as they go to school. They have to think in terms of, what kind of business can I become involved in? What kind of business can I be trained for? What am I interested in? What phase of business would I be interested in? And if I am interested in that type of business, get the proper type of training. So when you come out, you can work for somebody who's in that business, learn more about it, and then go into your own if you feel you want to be an entrepreneur. Or find some business, minority business that's in tune with what you're thinking about, and join them.